promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for D'Angelo Russell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Here's Highsmith. Butler passes to Adebayo. Releases from 15, and he hits the jump shot.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
James kicks to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And it's Miami with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Reeves the pass to James. Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Hachimura, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. He's guarded by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bucket is good.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Hero with the screen on Reeves. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Rozier.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Hero. Robinson is subbed in for Terry Rozier. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing with 20 points. Love's check in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Butler. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles with another miss. Miami leading by 4. Over in the corner, Jaquez to the inside. Adebayo can't hit from in close. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jaquez outside to the right side. Robinson finds Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Russell looking around. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Christie. Reddish out there with James. Then it's Russell. And it's Koloko in at the 5 roaming the paint. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Here's Hero following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Jovic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. Here's LeBron. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. James slams it in
attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
The Heat with the lead. Rozier looking around. And James pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Reddish. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Down low. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Jaquez. And it's 7 points for Tyler Hero. LeBron against Adebayo. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
1:52 left in the first half. Rozier against Russell. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got his first 2 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense is bad.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Here's Reeves, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Reeves against Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Off on the layup.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Reddish the pass to Hachimura. And the 3 ball is good. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Outside Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Los Angeles leading by 3. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Over Adebayo. LeBron with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot to stop the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's LeBron. Takes a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the 76ers. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Both teams could use this win, fellas. I expect this to be very close.
Yeah, you feel like better execution will prevail.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Heat. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And seeing where the Heat are,
They had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Pass to Highsmith. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Free throw good, LeBron. And LeBron the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Rozier. It's a big height bounce and goes in.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. 4th, Dalton Knecht.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Yeah, you know, it comes down to efficiency for me. I mean, most young guys get excited, want to prove themselves. But he just calmly goes about his business and really does that at a high level. Very impressed by him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, D.A., is a two-way threat. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hero. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Hero. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
that makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Davis over Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's the floater. He can't get it. Here's Miami now. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Shots good by Hero.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Highsmith's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense was worth the price of admission.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson on the wing. He's defended by Reed. And it's Butler missing. Outside, Russell. Now Reeves. From deep. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat trail by 5. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got LeBron James. Russell is out there with Christie. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Rozier against Russell. And it's blocked. Here's Koloko. Pass to James. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Rozier. Love at the elbow. Into the lane. The kick out to Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Heat. Highsmith has checked in, and it's Butler in for Jaime Jaquez. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact, and you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
That free throw missing.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
He hits the second from the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a two-possession game.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Rozier missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Connect. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Holds it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Rozier hands it from downtown. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
We have seen this movie before, folks. Rozier stepping up big time in the clutch.
Here's James. What a thing of beauty from James.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Adebayo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Hero. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Davis, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass the buck. Here's Heisman. And set the pick. That's a 2 from Rozier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Rozier the pass to Hero. Here's Heisman. James defending. Back to Adebayo. Over Davis. Again, the miss by the Heat, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. James, the fader. Count it!
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the Heat call time here. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And a wide open look for Hero. Trifecta!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You've got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.